Well, we've got all our bits together now. We've got the starter of the alternator on. I haven't got an alternator belt for this engine yet. That's coming from Amazon. It's kind of strange that a belt from Amazon is cheaper than getting one downtown. That should be in tomorrow. We don't really need it yet for testing. So there's the engine. As you can see here, it's kind of obvious. I've got a tin. It was something else I was experimenting with, but I've just put a little soldered fitting onto there so we can put these push lock tube fittings on. Then down to a fuel filter here, and then a little petcock. Doesn't mean it's a pet cock like a chicken. It's a petrol cock off a motorcycle. So then fuel can go into the forward end of the pump. And if you can observe here, if you can observe, I don't know if you're observant enough, but if I've got the pump on the cam, and if you can see, we're pushing diesel through, and you can see the bubbles coming out, look. Isn't that good? And we can see there's no more air in that. If you've ever got problems with a car, that you've got fuel problems, a simple little setup like this can isolate if it's a fuel pump, tank, hoses and things like that. I've already cranked this over, but the battery was going flat, and what I did was cracked off this bolt here to make sure that there was oil coming up, which there is. So now all that remains is to put a battery on, and this should fire up. Now I have got this pipe off here because I want to see when diesel comes up. So let's put the battery on and see if we can crank it. The setup for cranking is very simple. I just use a Discovery ignition switch. That's all it is. Nothing fancy here. Right, what have we got here? That's the negative. And that's the positive. So we're going to crank it until we get diesel coming out of here. I've already got the wire on the injector pump. Let's crank it over and see what it does. We've got fuel. It does take some cranking to get fuel up. There, that starter sounds good. Now those roll core starters are very good. Been doing some research on them, they are good. Now with a bit of luck, that should fire up. Well, we'll see. Oh, we've got smoke. I'm just going to open my door. It sounds promising, doesn't it? Panic, Mr. Mandarin. We've got a fuel pipe loose. Phew, I'm going to open the front door. One of them's a bit loose. Could be that one. Put our ignition switch back on. Right, that should be better. Oh, it's my it's my air over oil pump. Anyway, that's good. I'm happy with that. I would like to have had it running for a good long while, but now we know if you just put fuel onto that, it's going to be a runner. Oh, it didn't take much getting going, did it? It's not much fun. No. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed that.